Wild, wild west.
And welcome back to SSX Tricky Exploring. And last time we explored with JP in the Elysium Alps, and now we're at Mesablanca. I can see the toughest stage that you will face if you sign out this game. Well, until you reach a low horizon jam anyway. This is where it gets serious now, this stage. As you can see, Mesablanca is a tough stage to get the gold medal on. And however, it's more of a race course than a show-off course, because in Mesablanca there ain't a lot of jumps. There ain't a lot of jumps in this stage, meaning that... However, the only way to get tricks in show-off mode is to stay alive on the rails. As you see, we're going to start off with... We're going to start by going through the rails. We're going to start by going through the rails in this run. Well, this is how I usually do it in show-off mode. As you see, you need to take the left rail to get the snowflake, and whereas this just leads you to a bit of freedom. Well, Mesablanca definitely is a more race course based stage, and I'd have to give it a race rating of 4 and a show-off difficulty rating of, I'm going to say, even I have got the silver in this during me recording, so I guess I'm giving it a 6. As you see, we're at the end. I can see hopping on these rails signify the end of the stage. And actually that was quite quick. As you can see, this is like the third fastest stage in the game. Because of course first is Snow Dream, Aloha Ice Jam, and Snow Dream second quickest. I'm not counting Pipe Dream because that's supposed to be more show-off course. But you weren't doing tricks in Pipe Dream, and Pipe Dream would be the quickest because all you have to do is just drive right down. As you can see, we can't explore that shortcut because... Actually, I think we can. I'm going to test something out here, guys. Almost, but... I'm guessing that is a way to get... So I know that it leads to a red snowflake or a few, like, +3s. I know above Eddie's head up there's a 3 snowflake. No, a 5 one. I've seen we've already gone up there, so we're going to take the normal path. Because as we said before, we're looking for shortcuts which we may have not. I see more rails right here. I think them rails lead well through there. And of course we've experienced them rails because that's where the shortcut we went in the first time. That's the bottom bit where you can get that 5-star snowflake. So we've technically been down there already. As you can see, you don't see that bridge a lot because I don't usually go for the bridge in this game because it doesn't provide the points needed, to be honest. As you can see, the only shortcut in this game is, well, the rails, really. But is that a shortcut? Would it technically count as a shortcut though? Well, I don't know, but I know it's a great way to get points in show-off mode. But this stage was definitely made for racing. And in case SSX Tricky Online ever does come out, it'll be best if you did this on race mode and not on show-off mode, because I mean, they don't even have to improve. They don't even have to improve the game. All they've got to do is just put online, set a party, and then I'll keep everything else. Keep everything else. As long as they stick to the controls. Because if they're going to use the SSX 2012 controls, then it's all going to be tits up. Like I said, I don't want to talk about the 2012 SSX game because I know I'm going to be doing a review on that, or a Let's Never Play review on it. Basically, all you got to know about SSX 2012 is it is not SSX Tricky. If it's not tricky, then what's the point, really? And of course we've got a big fish in the next part. We've got the dangerous Mercury City. Now I can't wait to see how Mercury City is going to add up, because basically for once I'm not competing against anything, so for once I can crash into as many obstacles as I like. But I think crashing into the obstacles would be the purpose of trying to find the shortcuts. Also, Alaska's going to be a lot of fun as well, because hey, there we go, I took that shortcut. There we go, we've explored all of the rails now. As you can see, if you took the left rail, it would lead you down to, well, the usual shortcuts, and up there leads you to a jump. So technically there are no shortcuts around this stage. They all lead to the same place, so definitely a race course. There ain't a lot of show-off stuff to do in this. I think for the final bit we'll drop down to this pit of oblivion and just, you know, cruise along here for the next minute. And once again, you press the Y button, it messes it up for you. However, I don't care about crashes in this season because it's all about exploring, so press it as many times as I want. Epic siege along the way as well, so you kill two birds with one rock.